Good morning. We are live from Miss Nee's class in 5th grade, and they are going to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance today. So everyone, please stand and hand over the heart.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now, our Nathan Hale Pledge.
We are Nathan Hale patriots. We are respectful. We are responsible. We are safe.
All right, well, good morning. Today is Monday, December 12th, and the cafeteria today is serving cheese pizza and broccoli and dip and a California blend of vegetables. And we have a lot of birthdays today, so happy birthday today to Ileana Fernandez, Demetrius Cruzo, and Jace Torres. So don't forget to get your birthday book. And last week, our Math Monday question was to estimate approximately, because it is an estimate, how many miles it is from Whiting, Indiana to the North Pole. So we had some great guesses ranging from 10 miles all the way up to 100 million miles. But the North Pole, some students estimated by driving distance, but you cannot drive to the North Pole. Santa uses a sleigh and reindeer, but we cannot drive because it is in the middle of the Arctic Circle, which is in the middle of the Arctic Ocean. So the North Pole is not located on a piece of land. It's not on a continent. It is actually only a large piece of drifting ice that is actually under the North Pole, and it's located at exactly 90 degrees latitude and 0 degrees longitude. There is a North Pole, Arkansas, so maybe some of us were thinking of that, but we had some great guesses for about how far it is, and two are actually from this classroom that were the closest. It was interesting how we got to that estimation, but it's approximately, and not exact because we can't drive there and it's really hard to get an exact estimate, but approximately 3,450 miles, approximately. So our two guesses that were closest were Jonathan Flores and Jada Serrano. So those are our two students, and we'll have a special prize for them. And now we have 4 of our 5th graders that are going to share with you something that they have been working on. So I'm going to let Sanjay introduce that.
We were making greeting cards for Camp Tecumseh, and in my card there's a deer, 2 turtles, and then me making a fire.
And do you want to read your card?
It says, I can't wait to go to Camp Tecumseh in Brookston, Indiana, because we get to see wild animals like deer and turtles. Also, we get to build a fire.
I made my picture by making a fire here, and this is what I wrote. I am excited to build a fire. It will be warm, and we might be able to talk about our adventures. And we could sit down or stand and relax.
I drew a picture of a turtle and a fire, and I wrote, I am very excited to go to Brookston, Indiana for Camp Tecumseh. I am also excited to see wild animals and build a fire.
I drew me on the floor looking at the stars, and I wrote, I'm excited about going to Camp Tecumseh in Brookston, Indiana, because we're going stargazing. I like stars because they're pretty, sparkly, and beautiful.
Great. So all of the students did postcards. I know we have other grades that are doing postcards from different places throughout Indiana. 5th grade chose Camp Tecumseh because they are going to Camp Tecumseh at the end of the school year, and they will get to do a lot of those things that they talked about, plus many other things as well. So definitely something to look forward to as that approaches, and we'll be here before we know it. All right, well, thank you for listening and for sharing their great writing, and everyone have a great Monday.